So in a setback for Congress leader Pawan Khera, the Supreme Court today dismissed his plea challenging Allahabad High Court's refusal to quash criminal proceedings against him for allegedly making objectionable remarks against Prime Minister Narendra Modi. A bench of Justices B.R. Gawai and Sandeep Mehta said that it was not inclined to interfere with the High Court order. Remember, an FIR was filed against the Congress spokesperson in Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow in February last year after he allegedly made objectionable comments against Prime Minister Narendra Modi's father during a press conference. The Allahabad High Court also earlier refused to cancel the case, after which Congress leader Pawan Khera had moved the Supreme Court. We have my colleague Arvind Gunasekharan joining us on the phone line. Arvind, this case, of course, made a lot of news last year. I remember Pawan Khera also being detained on his way to Raipur. This was because of the slurs that he issued against Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Where does the case stand now, and what did the court say today?
Today, Supreme Court has declined the plea of Congress spokesperson Pawan Khera. Pawan Khera had moved Supreme Court challenging the Allahabad High Court order, which refused to quash the FIR that has been registered against him for allegedly using controversial remarks in connection with the name of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So an FIR has been registered in UP, and challenging the FIR, Pawan Khera had moved the Allahabad High Court seeking quashing of that FIR, and the Allahabad High Court had dismissed this petition. So challenging that, Pawan Khera had filed a special leave petition in Supreme Court, and today when the matter was taken up for hearing, Supreme Court Judge Justice Gawai told Pawan Khera that he is not inclined to intervene in the High Court order, and he also said that you can keep on apologizing, but the Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, appearing for the state of UP, told the Supreme Court that the investigation is complete and they are filing the charges, and that's why Supreme Court said that they are not inclined to interfere in the High Court order and quashing the FIR that has been registered against him.
Arvind, how does the case move from here on? Because now that Allahabad High Court has refused to, the Supreme Court has refused to intervene in the Allahabad High Court's order, what is the legal recourse that Mr. Khera can take?
Now, with UP government also telling the Supreme Court that the investigation is complete, they are planning to file a charge sheet. That means that a charge sheet will be filed against Pawan Khera, and Pawan Khera has to stand trial before the concerned court, appropriate court in Allahabad. So the matter will go back to the trial court, and then Pawan Khera will be charge sheeted, and Pawan Khera will have to seek bail, because once a person is charge sheeted, the person has to get bail. So he has to move bail plea before the concerned court, and he has to get bail. And then if he wants to get discharged from the case, then during the course of argument on charges, framing of charges, he can argue for discharge from the case.
Also, Arvind, explain to us what was this case all about, because I remember that this was a case about Mr. Khera willingly, mispronouncing, Mr. Narendra Modi's, the Prime Minister's father's name. So what was this case all about, and where does the investigation stand now?
So this case pertains to Pawan Khera. While addressing a press conference in the Congress office here in the national capital, he mispronounced the middle name of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and that's where FIRs have been filed in both in Assam and also in UP, wherein they accused Pawan Khera of willingly, intentionally mispronouncing the middle name of Prime Minister, thereby, according to them, defamed the Prime Minister, and that seems to be the grounds on which FIRs have been filed in both Assam and also in UP. If you could remember, even the Assam police also sent police to arrest Pawan Khera when Pawan Khera was entering the flight in the Delhi airport. There was a showdown. There was complete confrontation between the Congress workers, Congress leaders, and also Assam police when Assam police came to arrest Pawan Khera from the airport, from Delhi airport. So UP police also on the similar grounds filed an FIR, and this particular case pertains to UP police FIR.
Right. Thank you, Arvind, for joining us with those details.